Hello there. Welcome to another edition of Heartbeats. I remain your favorite host, Christy Chris, and today I will be continuing on the second part of the maiden edition of the subject relationship, which we touched on the last time. So I talked about relationship, but I addressed ladies. So I called it the ladies' room, the ladies' corner. But today I'll be talking about relationship, but this time around it's for the males, it's for the men. So it's called the men's corner. So men, are you excited? You should be excited because I have something very exciting to share with you, and if you are a lady as well, you can go ahead and listen. It promises to be very insightful and amazing. Yes, amazing, amazing. I like that word, amazing. I always use that word, amazing. Yes, amazing, amazing. Yes, it's going to be amazing. So I'll be talking about men who have gone into relationship and who expect the best in a relationship without necessarily wanting to put in their best to make that relationship work. So on the last edition of Relationship Ladies Corner, I talked about how that you won't be able to achieve a very good relationship until you are able to fall in love with yourself. You have to be able to love yourself, have a strong confidence in your ability, in your personality, before you are able to fall in love with another person. If you're not emotionally stable, man, a human being is an emotional being. So if you're not emotionally stable, you are not allowed to have someone else enjoy that life. You have to be emotionally stable before the soul of another person is entrusted into your care. So if you are a man listening to me, please pay good attention. So I'm going to list some categories of men and what they do, and if you know you fall in any of this category, and if it's a good one, then well done and continue. But if it's not a good one, then this is the time to retrace your step and become the right person, the good person, okay, that you have been designed and made to be. Yes. So first I'll be talking about a gardener. A gardener for a man is someone who sees a woman and he loves the woman, or feels, oh, I love this person's got all the qualities I want, and then you take her, you nurture her as a garden, you take care of her so well that she blossoms and she becomes much more than what she was before she meets you. So being a gardener as a man is amazing. You're not intimidated by her successes. You are there always clapping for her, always supporting her, and always making her proud as a gardener. So if that is your category, then thumbs up, you're doing a great job. Continue to water, continue to nourish, continue to put in the necessary nutrients until you're able to get the relationship of your dreams. So well done. But I'll be talking about the hunter husband, who is someone who goes for the best. So just like a hunter, you look around for the best of women, you see her succeeding, and that's the one you want. So now you go after her, you take her in, but instead of taking care of her, you hunt her with your character and your attitude. You hunt her so much that she becomes like a trophy for you. So just like a lion hunter who will hunt a lion and he takes it to his village, and he can keep the skin to show visitors and say, oh, once before I killed a lion. So you become like that. You just keep the skin, the dead skin of your wife is what people see when they come around, and you just say, oh, once upon a time she was this, she was that, she used to be a minister, she used to be that, she used to be a lecturer, but when I came, I stopped that nonsense. I made her less proud. I did this, I did that, and then you show yourself, because you have brought down a person. If you are in that category, you have to stop. You have to stop. The beauty of a woman, the success of a woman shows how successful her husband is or her partner is, it tells that the person that she's with is actually a successful person. No matter what it looks like physically, even if it looks as though the man is not doing so well, when you see a woman doing so well, it tells you clearly that the man standing beside her, the man standing behind her, is a successful person. Is a successful person mentally, emotionally, and in every other capacity. So if you're a hunter husband, you have to stop. If you are a tapper, somebody that you get married to a woman, and then what you do is you drain out everything she is until she becomes a chaff. I know it looks like the hunter husband, but in this case it's different. The hunter husband will snuff off everything, that has to do with the graces and the achievement of the wife. This one, you take and take and take without giving out until she becomes a version that cannot be recognized. You take everything and she becomes a chaff, something that people cannot recognize anymore. You sap everything away from her. Then you have to stop it. If you are a tapper, you have to stop it. If you're a man and you're listening to me, whether you're married, whether you're planning to get married, whether you're planning to be in a relationship, whether you're young, you have to make up your mind that you're going to be awesome. You're going to be an amazing partner to your spouse. And then I'm going to talk about the last category, which is the competitive partner. You want to compete. You feel that the success of your partner is intimidating. You're not comfortable, so you want to talk her down, her successes, and make little. You belittle her successes and her achievements because you feel so inferior that you don't want to praise her so that she doesn't go above you and beyond you. If you are in that category, you better stop it. It is not less than witchcraft. You have to stop it. You have to be someone who would enhance. The life of Jesus, if you study God, he tells you, he's a clear example of what a man can be, of who a man should be. He's in heaven, but he wants the best for us. And he told us, he said, though I did so much, but I want you to do more than I did. He wants us to do more. He wants us to be his outstretched hands. He wants us to be his glory. He's made us his glory. We are his glory. So it is with a man. Your wife is like your glory. She shows forth how magnificent you are. She's like your crown. She glitters when the sun comes on it. It tells you how powerful a king is when his crown is powerful, when his crown is great. So it is with you as a man. If you have this mindset of a woman is inferior, a woman should be trampled upon, a woman should know her place, you don't talk when I talk, you don't do this when I do this, you have to study God, study the man whom you call your father, and see the way he treats us, his children, the way he treats us, his creation, how loving he is, how amazing he is, how he's been able to grace us, to nurture us until we can look like him, until we can talk like him, to the extent that someone can see you, see me, and say, she's a Christian, because we have reflected him so much, we have mirrored him so much. So if you're a man and you're listening, no matter your age and category or status, and you have been intimidating, this is the time to make your home the heaven on earth, the heaven you want to go to. Start from now and start creating it on earth. Let people come to your home and they're amazed at the atmosphere, at the aura that you exude. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you got value on today's edition of Heartbeat. I hope to see you again on another edition. Thank you and remain blessed. Goodbye.